We got some news on some international players. Chandler Rome, who writes for the Houston Chronicle. These are all Astros. Brian Abreu, Jeremy Pena, Framber Valdez, Christian Javier will all play for Team Dominican Republic in the World Baseball Classic. And that, according to General Manager Nelson Cruz. I love when we have tweets and they're sourced by people, and then we look up and the sources are right here with us.
The General Manager, Nelson Cruz.
Nelson Cruz joining us on MLB tonight. And Nelly, thanks for spending some time with us. So just tell us a little bit about, you're the GM. Tell us a little bit about your experience so far in terms of getting the Dominican Republic ready for the World Baseball Classic.
Well, definitely a new experience, you know. You can see baseball from the other side. It's a challenge. I'm really excited for the opportunity, and to create a baseball team from the bottom up is incredible. We have the privilege to have so many good players, and we can pick and choose who we think and we believe that gonna take us to the promised land is to win the whole thing.
Yeah, I'll look here, by the way, at the roster. That's what I love about the WBC, no matter which team, country you're talking about. Nelly, you got all-star rosters, especially if you're picking up a bunch of guys who just won a World Series.
No doubt. I mean, you showed on the first clip, you know, we have so many good arms on the bullpen and starters, so definitely we are a complete team.
Nelly, one thing about, guys I played with from Dominican, man, the passion for baseball, absolutely incredible. And I used to love it. And also when the rice and beans would come, I was like, hey, listen, somebody make sure make sure that I'm getting, when Vlad's mom used to bring it in Montreal, like, you make sure that some of that gets to my locker, because I would dominate that. But with the one thing that I loved is that, as a player, when guys would go over and play winter ball in the DR, they'd be like, man, it's a different world over there. Everybody, it's a religion, right? And it really is. One thing I love about the WBC is to get to see all the Dominicans together and the passion, excitement that you guys have for the game of baseball. Where does that come from?
You mentioned it, winning ball. Everything starts with winning ball. We have so much love for the game. From the little kids to the grandmas, they all know about baseball, and they can tell you what type of lineup you should have and what players you should bring. Okay, you should put this player to lead off, and because he can hit the ball to the other side. We all understand, from the presidents to everybody, that we all love the game. We have passions for the game, and we show it every single night when we play the game in the States. We play for our country.
So from one GM to another now. So I looked at so you got a bunch of guys from the Astros. That's good GMing right there. Right. That's really good GMing.
That's an easy choice, man. You see the World Series, they're blowing people out.
So let me give you some more advice, though. Okay, so you're on your 50-man roster right now, right?
Yes.
So it gets cut down to 30. Don't trade yourself, because that didn't work out all that well for me.
They asked me that question early, like 30 minutes ago. How you got traded from the Mets? And I saw the guy who traded me a few hours ago.
I traded him. He was playing. He was his first year in the Dominican Summer League. We're going to the playoffs. Our shortstop went down. I needed a backup shortstop, and Billy Bean says, let me look at this kid in the Dominican Summer League. He looked at your numbers, and I said, I don't know him. I've never seen him. I said to our scout, he goes, he can hit a little bit. I'm like, you were a second baseman, first of all. Who imagined this? But don't make the same mistake I did, okay?
No,
do not trade
not.
yourself.
I'm not going to trade anybody. So.
Well, let me ask you this. Are you going to play?
I don't think I can make the team. You see the lineup. I mean, we unload, man.
We unload, bro. The boomstick's still alive.
Hey, I need the best team on the field, and I believe we have better players than I. They can represent us. So if something happened, I'll be ready.
Let me ask you about the 2023 MLB season. I mean, you're a free agent. Are you looking for work?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. No, I had eye surgery like a month ago. I wasn't able to play the last month of the season, but I'm ready. I gotta start training on off, so I can start training when I go back to Dominican on Friday.
Just real quick, too, we're going to jump down to Greg Amsinger, Mark DeRosa, and Ian Kinsler. Ian Kinsler is managing Team Israel. You actually went to Israel to do the clinic. What was that like?
Yes, I went there for the first time. It was awesome, man. I love it. We had a chance to do the clinic with kids. I was expecting like 15, 20 kids. 200 kids show up.
Wow.
With parents. So it was like 400 or 500 people on the baseball field. We love it. We have a great time. It was Cesar Hernandez, Jamir Candelario, and myself. We have a really good time there.
That's awesome.
Benjamin Button over here. I mean,
This guy
gets younger every time I see him.
He doesn't age.
This guy looks amazing. It's unbelievable. All right, to Nelson Cruz, the GM for the Dominican Republic.